Now in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 best plays in Madden 25 that you should be running on the offensive side of the ball. Now the first one is going to be found in the Philadelphia Eagles playbook. It's going to be found in some other playbooks too, and also in some other formations. But the formation we're focusing on is gun normal Y off close, and we're going to go and find the play called Y sail, okay? This is at the very bottom in this case. Call Y sail right here. Go up against a random defense. And we're going to simply custom stem this tight end down. So wire triangle, select the tight end, hold left bumper, and go down to about right here. You go all the way down. You can go about right here if you wanted to, give or take. But then I just want to drag my slot wide receiver so the play looks like this. Feel free to pause or screenshot, okay? I'm going to try to go at a somewhat fast pace just for the fact that we have a lot of plays to go over. But this play is going to kill man coverage and zone coverage. One of the first things I'm always looking for right here is very quickly I'm checking halfback out of the backfield. Then you kind of have an option with your eyes. Either you can go up to the tight end corner, or you can work back to the drag and then go up to the tight end corner. So it's kind of up to you. So halfback, bang. I really do like this drag because it's a pretty safe throw as kind of a hot read, right? Even, in that situation, we get kind of screamed at. Oh, we get screamed at again. Well, this drag's going to do a good job against man coverage a majority of the time. And against zone, he's going to get underneath zone. Biggest, threat of the drag is if they were to, we had a touchdown. Well, we had 2 touchdowns. Is if they were to user it, which they could, or if they were to run, press man coverage. But we go right here, drag, bang, it would get easy yardage. Now, the backside of this, we've talked about halfback. We've thrown the corner route. We've thrown the drag. We also have an in route back here. Now, this can be good against different things. Right here, it's just, I'm staring at it. It's not good right there. If they have a bunch of yellows in the middle of the field, it's not great. But it is good if they're overcommitting to the sideline with their user or switch sticking, right? Or man coverage. In routes do a really good job. We'll dig, deep in routes do a really, really good job against that. So one of my big telltale signs of, how to judge if a play is good, and for context really fast, I'm if you're new to my channel, if you're new to who I am, my name is Civil. I've played competitive Madden since Madden 19 or so. I've won tens of thousands of dollars playing competitive Madden. I've built numerous offenses that were meta, that have won and made very, very deep tournament runs, and so that's why I think I can talk somewhat on this. But for full transparency, this is probably my worst competitive year ever. I finished this year at 120th. After all was said and done, which isn't the worst, but was just a bad year for me. And so, the only reason I say that is because I think a lot of people on the internet talk about things that they don't actually know much about. So one of the big ways that I tell if a play is good or not is if I can call it in practice mode against random defenses, and can I hit different receivers pretty much every single time, and can I always complete passes. And I think every single time I've snapped this ball, I think every single pass has been completed so far, which to me this says that this could be a good play. That does not make it a good play. What makes it a good play is you using it against an actual opponent and, having a high success rate against a real person online, right? Or, if you play against a CPU, that as well. Here, though, it tells me, oh, this could be a really good everything beater type play, which is what I would call this, because it's going to beat pretty much every style of defense as long as you can make the read. Biggest issue with this can be the fact that if they blitz you, you have to make a hot read, which, of course, that is a very real thing in Madden 25. There are people that run heavy blitzes or just really good blitzes. I want to let you know real quick that we have a 30% off sale going on right now on my website, civil.gg, using code P30. This can unlock the best offensive and defensive schemes in Madden 25 and College Football 25. We have over 300 individual pieces of content up on the site right now. And by joining, you'll be joining a community of over 1,000 active members that are actually winning more games using our stuff. We did a survey the other day where we got 159 responses. 98% of those people said that they have won more games since joining. And you're not just getting content from myself, but you're getting content from some of the best players in the world literally every single week. The link to civil.gg is in the top of the description. And again, with code P30, you're gonna get a cool 30% off. If you want to start winning more games, that is the place to be. I'll see you over there, and now let's get back to the video. So this next one, you probably assume is gonna be all passing. This one, it's an RPO. But it's so good that I think you should run it. We're in the Chiefs playbook right here, and we're in the gun Y off trips nasty. And we're going to scroll down and go find the play called RPO read Y flat. Now, I'm going to showcase 2 underrated things about this play. Then I'm going to just show why this play is really, really good. Okay, so first of all, this is a read option at first, okay? So we have a read icon. That's that R over the outside defender's head, or the outside right defender's head. And right here, he's going to kind of shuffle his feet. So we're going to hand that ball off. To hand the ball off on a read option, press nothing, okay? Let's do this again. He shuffles his feet. We're just going to hit. He kind of played it a little bit weird. Sometimes those guys can be a little bit weird. But if he was to crash down super hard, which he does right here, I'm going to pull this ball holding A on Xbox, X on PlayStation. Just pull that ball. Now, what makes this really, really good is this flat route. And oh my gosh, I thought we had a touchdown, then we got caught from behind. I was about to say, like, hey, first time we call it touchdown. This is just incredibly good. Unless they set up specific defense for this, you're gonna be able to check down to this like very, very often. And it's just really good. Like, just throw that hold wire triangle, and you're just gonna bang bang. Like boom, bang. Here we go. Oh, let me truck. Boom! Oh, come on now, Travis. Come on now. But what people get very fixated on is that when they come out in this formation, they have to call this play. You can call other things. And one of the best things to call from this is actually just go inside zone. Because a lot of people start pass committing and stuff like that, or like overplaying the right side with their user. Just go inside zone, because inside zone from here is pretty decent as well. And just like that, you have one of the easiest plays in the game to run. Very low risk. And, I mean, incredibly high upside, right? So this is the type of play you want in your offense. Next one's going to be a play that you're probably very well aware of, and you've probably seen so much on this channel. But, I mean, the goal of this is to give you actual plays that will actually help you win more games. So we have to talk about it. This is called motion Y post out of the gun trips tight end flex, okay? So let's take a look at what this formation looks like. Here we have it. Or, yeah, gun trips tight end flex. And then the play, motion Y post. I'm in the Lions playbook right now, but this is also in the Raiders and the Eagles playbook, which you remember, Eagles was part of our first play. So now we have two plays inside of Eagles. Kind of foreshadowing here. But nonetheless, I like to just simply drag this inside slot wide receiver. And just by doing this, he does a really good, like, he'll get open a ton. You've seen on the first two plays, we're able to hit him. Now we're going to have a post route coming back across. So the way the reads on this play should work is pretty simple. First thing I'm going to do, check halfback out backfield. There? No? Okay. Then I'm working back to the left side. So what I mean by that is my eyes are literally going just tracing back across the field. Like right here, we're going halfback. Then I'm looking drag because he'll be the next leftist, like most left wide receiver. Then I'm going return. Then I'm going post, okay? Now, when you get good at making reads, you can do this really fast, and you can make a bunch of reads almost at once. So I feel like I have a little bit of a lisp right now. I don't know. I feel like I do, though. But once. Yeah, I'm having issues talking. Nonetheless, so the return route is also called like a backward zig or inverted zig, whatever you want to call it. I call it return routes. And this right here is one of the best routes in the game. It's very, very good. If we just watch him, he does a great job against zone, does a great job against man, does a good job against match, does a good job against pretty much anything your opponent can do. And he gets so low to the line of scrimmage where it's just hard for a user to get down there, right? You kind of see again right there. He's a very annoying route to consistently hit. You should be able to hit pretty much every route on this play, besides the outside fade, unless they blow coverage. But you got to be willing to hit this halfback flat. I will say, a lot of things stem from you hitting this halfback flat consistently. I like to keep my trips to the wide side. Whenever you play Madden on offense, you'll probably be on a hash mark because of how short they are. And if you can hit this halfback, like, make them respect this. I'm being so real. Because so much is happening in the middle. Everybody's attention's in the middle. So if you then can hit them with, like just an annoying route like this, like, oh my goodness. Like, here we go. I'm having issues with my S's. Wow. Whatever. Then, you know, now we're able to hit this pocket. They defend that thing hard, right? They went hard flat on the right, I think. And it left open that pocket on the inside for the drag. Go here again. Oh, bang. Now, if you get blitzed, I will say you can hit the return route kind of fast sometimes. Sometimes, like, you can kind of catch that pretty quick. Like, oh, return route's open. Like, boom. Like, let's say I was under heavy pressure. That's not a bad throw at all. And it's one that's pretty hard to defend when he's right in that seam. Boom. Like, you could hit him early is what I'm trying to get to. Post route, we've thrown a couple times, but we'll see if, let's go and try to hit him again right here. Yeah, we get him. Oh, wow. They just baited me at match. Nice, man. Nice. I just got baited. Awesome. Let's go again. We'll go post route late. Boom. And hurdle. And CTE. Easy play. If you can, add this to your offense. Next play. Only found in the Patriots offensive playbook. We're out of the gun Y off trips Pats. Also known as U-trips. You'll hear it called U-trips quite a bit. But This here right here, gun, Y off trips Pats. And this can be called the play, where is she? Tight end whip. Now, the way the play tight end whip works is what we want to do, streak our halfback and then corner route, or actually just flat our ISO wide receiver. So it looks like this right here. And with this, let's just look left side. We have a nice little high, like quick little in-out game that we can play on the left side. It's really good against zone, not good against man. So we do something like this. We're forcing them to defend that seam. And a lot of people will just blow coverage in that area, right? Because they're not defending either the actual seam or they won't defend the flat. So just keep that in mind. This is a nice way to play a little game over there, but it's not always open. Now, what the best coverage against this is that right there. Cover 2. The issue with cover 2 is it leaves almost every other play wide open. But keep that in mind. Cover 2 can do a good job at defending this because of where we attack so much. So if we start working on the right side now, first thing I'm looking at is that quick out route. Let's just take a look at this play art. Quick out route, then I'm going zig from the tight end, then I'm going up to the post. So out route not there. You know what it is though? Zig, boom, get a guy who's fast, be able to get a ton of rack. You've seen a lot of opportunities so far in this video, I feel like, for little routes become a lot of rack and how important it is to throw the ball underneath, especially in Madden 25, where switch stick really takes away a lot of deep routes. Let's go here. Oh, halfback up the seam. Need him to catch that, but you kind of see an idea for that against a man blitz. So we're able to hit him kind of quick. Oh, right here, bang. We're able to get loose. A little, I tried hurdling, but no hurdle was done. And I mean this is the play right here. Boom. I don't like it. We'll go post route right over there. Oh, come on. Open read though. Don't love it. We have a lot right here. We're gonna go here instead. Okay. Cool. I mean, like when I tell you this is just an easy play that you should run, it's just an easy play that you should run if you can. Post route come back across. That was match coverage, but we're able to get that post route in front of that inside quarter that was matching. And again, right, when we talk about is this a good play, well, it checks the criteria in practice mode at least, right? Like, it's doing a good job in that area. Oh, cover 2. Cover 2 is the best against this. We had the flat on the left, actually, though. It really is, though, because we're not attacking the sidelines vertically at all. And so it's a very underneath concept. And we had A right there. Actually, dang, back-to-back bad plays. Let's go again right here. We did have A right there. So, like, in terms of is it a good play, that's a user error, right? It wasn't like nothing was open. It was just I didn't make the read. Able to hit A right there. Easy, right? Bang. A again. That was actually good defense. We're able to fit that. I didn't love that, though. So we played good defense a couple of times. Go here again, though. A is open. I'm going to go. I should have just thrown. Okay. I'm not throwing A because I'm just being an idiot. I just want to throw the post. We have A. We have Y. Throw Y. Bang. Spin. Bang. Now here you see me using the Chiefs again, but it's only because we need a route apprentice for this play. This play is actually found inside of the Eagles playbook again, and it's on the trips tight end formation. That was also found inside of a few others, but Eagles, this is the third time the Eagles playbook has made it here. It's a play called curl flat. Now, curl flat is very cool because, well, honestly, it's very cool for a few different reasons, but first, I gotta give a shout out to my guy, Ijo Bruin. This play has been popular in years past, but Ijo is who made this popular in like the open field. It used to only be like a short yardage kind of red zone dot, and he just started calling it at the 50-yard line, and it was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. This game, the way you play Madden 25, you have to be willing to throw the ball underneath. I've said that once or twice already in this video, and this play does a great job of it. So, curl flat, we're just going to take our inside wide receiver, put him on a zig, okay? First read's going to be our flat route, then we're working inside to the zig. A lot of times, this seam, very open. Like, you'll see it. Boom. Flatten out there. Cut. Zig. Wow, we got screamed at. But zig route's going to be open at a very high clip against a lot of different things. Right there, zig's open again. But what's nice here is that, let's say they go user the zig. You'll have this angle route trailing behind him from the halfback, which makes this a really, really cool route combo now, okay? Boom. You kind of see that little thing happening right there, which is like, oh, wait a second. Like, kind of interesting, right? And that's what helps make this such a good play. We also do have a curl route right here. This is a scary throw. I would not recommend making this read unless you feel like you're a confident passer and you can kind of make these reads at a high level. But this time we're going to go flat. I should have thrown him a little sooner, but we're able to get 5 yards. And again, we're just spacing the field horizontally, making the defense have to really work and really respect us. Let's go zig right there. And you can see we have potential for big rack as well. All we got to do is zig that inside wide receiver. Yeah, I'll just take off this time. I mean, I had numerous things, by the way. The tight end on this play, we don't really hit too often unless they blow coverage or, you know, man coverage. He can be open. Right there, he missed the throw because Patrick Mahomes apparently sucks. But we'll go here again. Tight end, like, you can throw him, right? Like, I don't love him, but against, like, certain stuff, he can get open on his own, which is cool. Go here again. Get B. Bang. Easy play. And if you can add this, I think this play is very, very good.